Alright, so this customer just asked me to make a design for him for a landscaping company, and he does not have a logo. So I'm going to go ahead and design one for him. And he also wants a QR code from, he doesn't have a website, but this is his Facebook business page. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And we're gonna use our free software on howtomakestickers.com. And we also are gonna get the QR code with the new tool that we have here, a QR code generator. We now have three tools: a software calculator for pricing decals or stickers, and the QR code generator. But first we're gonna use the software, and we're gonna go ahead and design his logo. He wants something simple, but something that hints it's a landscape company. So we're gonna add the name of his business, which is Sahi Juarez, and then we're gonna use a font that's perfect for this type of design. We're gonna use probably, let's start with this one, and I think this one would be perfect. So we're gonna do a curved text, and because we're gonna place the QR code in the center, so I think this will be a cool design for him that he might like. So I think we're gonna place this here. Now we're gonna do the landscaping part. So we're gonna do landscaping in the bottom, or we can also do like curve. We'll see. Let's check, see how it looks like first. So we're gonna do two copies. So first we're gonna do landscaping, and then we're gonna make it bigger like this. So let's clone one and place it here. In case I don't like it, we're gonna curve this down. So we're gonna do this curve, and actually we're gonna make it less, since it's not a very huge or long sentence. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller. So I think that'll be perfect right there. So yeah, I think that's perfect. Um, well, let's bring it down here. I forgot that the font moves. Okay, I think we can get rid of this. I already like this, how it's turning out. So now we have the name and the landscaping here. So people want to check out their business. So now we're gonna use the tracing tool, and we're gonna draw like a leaf. So we're gonna start this here. Leaves are really easy to draw. So if you are not familiar with this, they're really easy peasy. And yeah, I think we're gonna stop there. Okay, so now the first thing is like give this leaf a look, but first we're gonna make this the leaf more rounded. So we're just gonna curve this, and this. The blue knots is for like curving the shape. If you're not familiar with this technique or tool, you can watch many tutorials. I show you how I do my designs using this tool, which is really handy for tracing. I really have experience using my Adobe Illustrator tool, but if you don't have much experience, you can practice with this tool, and I think that's gonna be fine. Alright, so now we're gonna curve this inside, this too. I think we have a leaf now. Now we can turn this green. We're gonna do everything green anyway, so it's for lawn care company. Let's make it smaller, and since we're already here, let's turn the font the same color. So I'm gonna fill this green. Alright, let's make this a little bit smaller, and there it is. Okay, so we're gonna place this here in the center, and we're gonna do one copy on this side, And yeah, there it is. So now we have a simple but very creative design for a lawn care company. Now the next step will be to go and open another page for this. We're actually gonna go and go how to make stickers.com. Okay, and there it is. There's the website. So now we're gonna go to tools again and go to QR code generator, and now we can go to this customer's Facebook page and copy the URL to his Facebook page and paste here and generate, and there it is. There's the QR code for his business page. So now I can download it high quality on PNG or JPG, but I'm just going to send him a sample before I download any files to my computer. So first I want to do a sample for him so I can send it. So now I'm gonna click Control and V for paste, and there it is. There's the PNG, high quality. All right, so now we're going to make this also green. So make it maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, I think that'll be fine. And that's pretty much what he wanted, something that will hint that he's a lawn care company, and also that he can advertise his business page. So now let's download this PNG. We now have a design. Now let's do a sample for his t-shirt. So I'm going to tell AI, make me a image of a guy wearing a safety green t-shirt, and he is in the garden. I just want to use psychology. I want him to imagine that he's seeing his product on when he's working. So I forgot to tell it, he is on his back. Okay, there it is. Let's try again. I could have, you know what, let's use this. I don't know if it's gonna be straight, because this is going to be a sample. We can get rid of this and upload the picture. We already downloaded anyway, so we're gonna make this big and upload the design, which is this one, and make it small. So now there's the design. I can send them in this color, or I can do like black. Okay, so I actually told AI to make me a different one, and I like this sample better, so that way he can visualize better how his t-shirt is gonna look like. So now let's use the same color green that I was going to originally send him, but I think either the black one or even a blue one, like a royal blue. I noticed that they look really good for this type of designs, or even just the black one. I think the black one is the best for this type of color. But there's a sample for him, so I can now download this image and send him the sample of how his product is gonna look like. And if he says yes, if you have a Cameo vinyl cutter, which are very cheap, you can do this definitely with your Cameo. Now, if you don't have any machines, you can outsource your transfers. There's a lot of websites out there. I already show you on many videos, and I can show you here some samples that, you know, people, they sell DTF transfers on Etsy. You can look on your local area, whatever. There's many ways that you can outsource transfers today, screen printing or DTF, whatever you want to do. But yeah, this is how simple it is to start a t-shirt business today. You don't even need the equipment, you don't need to do investments. You got everything for free, the software, everything. You saw me how quick I made this design, and now there's a QR code generator on how to make stickers.com. So it's all the tools are there for you to get started on your t-shirt business. Later on, if you want to invest, here's some products that we recommend that you will need for your t-shirt business. Of course, a heat press. There are many prices here and qualities. Also, like Teflon pillows, Teflon sheets, Teflon tape, something to align your designs. Even if you don't have a computer, even a computer, many things. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.